coming right back. We need like 8 chairs. What? You would have chats.
I'll have to turn a little bit of light on.
All right, thank you everyone. Good evening, and welcome to the 2008 Homecoming Court Ceremony. We're very pleased to be here with us tonight, and I do have to point out, Jessica, you look marvelous tonight. You look. All right.
She's over there in that line of girls.
So the theme for this year's homecoming is I Want to Believe. Themes stretch from space age to far, far away to Candyland to Atlantis.
Tonight, we'll recognize students who are considered role models by their peers. These students you will see later came to be tonight's nominees, each being one of many elected for their teachers and sports teams. 3 guys and girls were selected from each class, the freshmen, sophomore, and juniors, and 6 guys and girls were chosen from the senior class.
All right, now it's time for your freshman nominees. First couple is Derek Sorensen and Tessa Pills. If Derek could go back in time and redo 30 minutes of his life, Derek said he would take back hanging up on Jessica Alba when she called for a date. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
One thing that Tessa has a hard time understanding is the phrase, have a good one. Have a good one.
Oh, June.
That's a big point. I don't even know what it is.
And that was Derek Srenson and Tessa Pill.
Now, our second couple is Chris Mirhavamanen and Maddie Flood. If Chris could go anywhere on a road trip, he said he would drive to Washington, D.C. so he could TP the White House. I'm pretty sure you can get arrested for that.
I'm pretty sure.
And one thing Chris has a hard time understanding is why penguins can't fly.
Wasn't there like a whole thing about buoyancy or something?
I have no idea.
I don't even know where
That's-
to look at that.
Don't matter.
I never really understood either. If Maddie could go back on a road trip anywhere, she would go to New York to see where they filmed the movie Madagascar was filmed.
And there you have Chris Mirhavamanen and Maddie Flood. Our third couple is Kevin Berry and Ariana Kerber.
Yeah, Kevin!
Kevin's most prized possession, and most valued possession, is his pacifier that he used to use as a small baby. Sometimes he'll even suckle on it to calm his nerves. That's a nice one.
Yeah. If Ariana could go back in time, she would redo the 30 minutes she wasted watching the new season of 90210, and she would have watched something else. Have you seen it?
That's a terrible show. I have to be honest.
Really?
It's a
I've
terrible
never
show.
seen it.
Wow.
Yeah, Kevin!
And there you have Kevin Berry and Ariana. And now for the sophomore nominees.
Our first couple for the night is Mitchell Haldane and Samaya Talkin. One thing Mitch has a hard time understanding is girls. I hear you, buddy.
When Samaya
Did you bring the
had
batteries
Mitchell,
in?
Yeah, why is it
Samaya
dying?
was to raise her 12 rapidly
No, you can't see a thing. Hurry.
Perfect, I got him. Right here.
I'm your sister.
Pop it open. Just toss it into the thing. Hurry. pull it open.
One thing Smile also has a
I
hard
can't do
time
it from this direction.
understanding is how glue doesn't harden inside the bottle.
I never really thought about that. I mean, you have the glue in the bottle, and it can be open, yet it doesn't harden.
Hurry.
How?
I don't even know. And there you have it. This whole game is my time. Our next couple is Trevor Esparza and Christine Lotz.
Yeah.
If he could go back in time, Trevor said that he would redo the 30 minutes he spent wearing spandex in public as a dare. Ouch.
Hurry.
I think that was all over MySpace, man.
Hurry.
That's embarrassing.
Guess I should have done it.
One thing Christina has a hard time understanding
Well-
is why the heck Josh Brown left the Seahawks.
One,
Why did
they're
you
off.
do that?
You gotta look at the
That
picture.
is
I know, but I can't see it.
There, you got it.
Oh yeah.
Do a test picture.
Our third couple is Jack Bradley and Mindy James. When asked about the song that describes his life, Jack said SOS by the Jonas Brothers. Because he needs some serious help. And when he becomes an adult, he's most looking forward to eating microwavable chimichangas and wearing a bathrobe every single day. Every hour.
Take it.
one thing Mindy James has a hard time understanding is rap music.
Oh, my gosh.
God.
Good one.
There you have Jack Bradley and Mindy James. And that concludes our sophomore nominees. Now, it's time for the junior nominees. Our first couple for the night is Gabriel Munch and Corinne Payne. When he becomes an adult, Gabe is most looking forward to being an old, crazy grandfather. I can see him doing that. And if the phone rang, he would want it to be Alan Garcia saying, Gabriel, you're superior. No, never gonna happen.
Are you sure you're
Never
ready?
gonna happen.
I like how all the other girls have their mothers or fathers and Mindy
But it's
doesn't.
really good.
I don't know how that works.
I don't know.
There you have it. Gabriel Munch.
If they know you'll get it.
Our third couple, the second couple from the night, excuse me, is Miles Erickson and Rachel Pendergraft. When asked about his alcohol possession, Miles said, my baby blanket, because it helps me go to sleep every night. That's adorable.
That is. That's precious. One thing Rachel has a hard time understanding is girls. Ha! She cooks. I swear I think more like a pig. I don't get all these emotional nutcracks walking around.
Interesting.
There's Miles Erickson and Rachel Pendergraft.
Our third couple, the juniors, is Casey Elsick and Mackenzie Flood. If he could go on a road trip, Casey said he would drive to Hawaii. That's a skill. Right.
That would be huger. Hugest.
And if the phone rang,
Stay
with
here.
anyone alive, Casey would want it to be Marilyn
Yeah, you
Monroe.
stay here.
Because even though she's died, she's still alive in his heart. That's a great for you.
One thing Mackenzie has a hard time understanding is long sentences with many, numerous and various words, first figures of speech used to elaborate a specific and detailed point.
Wow. And there we have Casey Lewis.
Craig has a cowboy hat on.
And now,
Craig, you're my god!
obviously not
He's got a cowboy hat on.
Craig!
Now, our first couple for tonight is Aaron Hollinghead and Amanda Berry. One thing Cameron has a hard time understanding is John McCain. Don't want to get too political here.
Yeah.
And his most valued possession is his camera, which captures the good, the bad, and the ugly. Kodak moments gone wrong.
The one thing Amanda's most looking forward to
Oh my God, I
when
love
she becomes an adult is going to Las Vegas, gambling.
Is he wearing his cowboy boots too?
She was reincarnated. Amanda's like to come back as a life, since they are two animals in one.
Nice choice. That was Cameron Hollinghead and Amanda Berry. The second couple is Craig Estrada and
You're my guy, Craig!
If Craig's
Sexy suit, Craig!
replaced him with their new girlfriend, Craig said he would most likely
Yeah, Ray!
sit in the corner of his room and cry. Because that's how true Alex is. That's cute.
The song style that best describes
Get some, Rick!
is scream opera. Sometimes she wants to sing joy, and sometimes she wants to scream.
I'll take him.
That's the high school life for you.
That boy, Craig! She can't go on over here.
Our next couple is Nathan Giorgio and Titi. New girlfriend. That now said he would, quote, trick slap them. I looked up the definition. It's pretty, backhand.
Not
That's right, that's backhand. It's vicious.
That is her worst
Probably.
TT's most valued possession would be her computer, because without it, she wouldn't be such a MySpace celebrity.
You should have 15,000 friends.
TT.
That's all. That was righteous.
And TT.
Our next couple is Max Watson and Mickey Bradley. If Max could go back in time, he said he would come back and be born as a dinosaur. That's one freaky pregnancy, I'm not gonna lie.
That would be pretty crazy.
And one thing Max has a hard time understanding is numbers. Numbers are pretty confusing. Think about it.
Yeah, if you actually think about it. It can
I can't think about it too long.
I can't, that's why I'm not going to Becky, if she could be reincarnated, she would come back as a tree, so she would get a new look every season.
That's good. I like that.
That's really
That would
good.
save a lot of clothes.
That's really good.
And now
lots of things. Think about that for a second. Open 24/7.
Yeah, Paul!
Now it's all clean and it's just.
Yeah, Boo!
Our next couple, and last, is Billy Lechtenberg.
Run on out, Bill!
If the phone rang, and it could be anyone alive, Billy said he would want it to be shared because he's had all her albums since he was a small boy.
How long have you been on?
Too long.
Really?
I would consider his music choice.
On Kayla, one thing she has a hard time understanding is why people stand in the middle of the hallway every day.
That is so stressful.
Run on out, Bill!
I just want to say,
He's like, I'm going to
throw that football. That was a perfect moment right there. And that was Billy Lechtenberg and Caleb Watson. Now there you have it, your 2008 Homecoming Court nominees. Now, events like these take a lot of time and
Oh my
effort
God, Craig!
and a lot of planning. So we would just like to take a moment and thank the people who made this night possible.
I know.
Mr. Lencioni and Ms. Bogren for being the escorts. We'd also like to thank ASB and Stu and Nadine and Ms. Nelson for working together to coordinate all this. We'd also like to thank Ms. Schillen and the orchestra for providing beautiful music. HBN and Como, and Hawkeye and Demiro. We'd also like to thank the custodians for making sure everything is nice and clean, and we'd also like to thank the lighting and Ms. Berzinger, because without it, we'd all be lost. So thank you very much.
Now, at this moment, I have the pleasure to announcing, last year's King and Queen, Anya Pendergraft and Enrique Dominez.
They look so grown up.
Thank you.
All right, now this is the moment we've all been waiting for. Your homecoming court winners. Thank you very much. For the freshmen, we have our Prince and Princess, Derek Sorensen and Tessa Pales.
You look amazing.
Next, we have the sophomore Prince and Princesses. And they are...
Jack Bradley and Mindy J.
Mindy, you see Mindy?
Eric, you're like a princess.
No, don't.
See Mindy up there?
And now we have the juniors. This year's junior prince and princess are Gabe Much and Rachel Pendergrass. And next we have the pleasure of announcing the second prince and princess for the seniors.
Frank's the king!
They are
Butternup,
Craig Estrada and T.T. Moore.
I'm leaving this place. First and second.
All right, Bill! Yeah, Bill! Let's go, Paul!
And now, the first prince and princess for the seniors are Max Watson and Amanda Blake.
Where's Bill and Paul? Coaching! Coaching! Bill and Paul. Co-King!
No, stay here, huh? Stay here.
Yeah, 2 kings.
Just a minute, let me take pictures.
And now, the moment you've all been waiting for, to announce the king and queen of our high school seniors. And they are Paul Quinn and Amanda Berry.
Guaranteed it's over there saying.
Get a picture.
I can't get very close. No, Jason's not.
All right.
Paul.
Oh, this is a great little bunch. They're all great.
And here are our winners.
Now, at this moment, we would like to invite the teams up to present their gifts. First, we have football.
Yeah, Cave! Oh, yeah, Cave!
Right, thank you, football.
Now we want to invite the girls' soccer team to give their gifts.
Finally.
All right, thank you, girls' soccer. Next up, we got boys' tennis. There they are. All right, thank you, boys' tennis.
We'd like to invite up here is the volleyball team.
Thank you, volleyball. Next, cross country come up and present their gifts, please.
Cowboy Trent. See you, Trent.
Good job.
Thank you, cross country.
Next, we'd like to invite girls swim.
Ryan.
What?
Thank you, Michelle. And last but not least, the cheer team. Thank you, cheer. At this point, we would also like to bring up the other couples. For the freshmen, Maddie Flood and Chris Mirhoff vomited. Oh, I almost had it. I got it first time.
Next, we'd like to invite Tess Snow, she's already here, Ariana Curva, and Derek Lorenz.
Kevin Harris. Sorry, we got our names.
Oh, I'm sorry, I'm fully.
A little bit dyslexic. Now, from the softball class, we would like to invite up Christine Watts and Trevor Sparza. For the junior class, we would like to bring up Mackenzie Flood and Casey Ellerson.
Out of the juniors, then we'd like to invite Green Pingle and Miles Erickson.
From the seniors, we'd like to invite Cameron Hollingshead and Kayla Watson.
Then we'd like to invite Becky Bradley and Craig Estrada. Are you Craig Estrada? Oh, my bad.
Daniel Giorgio.
That's Manette
And we have Billy Lichtenberg.
Yeah, Bill.
And then Nick Jansen.
At this moment, we would like everybody on the stage to stay here so your parents can come and take pictures.
And that'll take place after the program. And
Yes.
also after all the pictures are done and everything, we would also like to invite the families of the court and court themselves to the library for a little reception. Now, we would also like to thank everyone for coming out tonight. This really has been a great night, and it's been our pleasure to be the master of ceremonies for you. Now, at this moment, we would like you to welcome the king and queen as they make their speeches.
I know. They like tell you maybe.
Good people of the city of Mountlake Terrace, on behalf of myself, Queen Amanda,
And I, King Paul,
we conclude under our newly assigned official power
that Homecoming Week 2008, I want to believe, officially underway.
Parents, at this time, you may come down and take pictures if you like from the front.
Go fish.
They're going to stay up there until you tell them they're done.
I got him. Hold, don't have Danielle hold Jason.
Stay up there.
Stay here, Jason. Stay here, buddy.
Mom's gonna go take pictures. She'll be right back. Tell us about swim lessons. Tell us what you're doing now.
Can you hold Jonathan?
What are you learning, Dad? Come talk to
Danielle, can you hold Jonathan?
Come talk to me. I want to know what you're learning. What do you do? Come here. Can you do arms? Like crawling arms? You can? What else are you learning? I think you drank a bunch of water.
You could bring them up there if you want. Mindy's a princess.
Can't see Larry. There we go. Jason's trying to peek in the back.
That's the color. You use the paper.
I know. I will see you later.
You're on. Yeah. Do you have a carpet cleaner or something? Or,
Here, take a picture.
No, my mom and dad do.
Can we borrow it?
Sure.
Okay.
Oh, she left. Never mind.
How are you doing? Okay, what's that water? You playing in the ball? Are you ready to go to Disneyland? Yeah, you ready to go to Disneyland?
2, 3. Go, 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 go. Oh, ho, ho. Come on down, Jason. Jonathan.
You can take it.
Come here, Jonathan. Jonathan. Say a few words, Mindy.
I don't like these things.
Say a few words.
I'm happy. And Jonathan's happy.
Were you surprised you won?
I was. Okay,
Why?
shut that
You're
off.
popular.
Kevin,